Call CPS. Call CPS right now. I want y'all to get them on the line right now. Get them on the line right now. Call CPS. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You know how you see some shit and you like, what the fuck is that? What are you doing? Who raised you? Man, I'm telling you right now, man. I just saw some shit on social media. Somebody tagged me in and was like, what's your thoughts? And as a father of 5 daughters, I was absolutely appalled. And I'm gonna show y'all this shit, and I wanna ask for y'all feedback because I'm about to go in. Listen, disclaimer right now, I'm about to drop a whole lot of curse words. I'm about to go the fuck in, okay? I'm gonna show you this, and then I'm gonna go in, okay? Here we go. I'm gonna show you this bullshit.
Fucking not. Look at this shit. That shit is not unacceptable. You get on my nerves with that. You don't supposed to be doing no shit like that. You're so fucking young. Dog. You finna make me hard shit. Ain't no sense you getting out. Do you think this is cute? Do you think it's fucking cute? Why you be doing that shit? That shit don't make no sense. You're a fucking child. Do you understand me? I'm gonna catch you with another nothing. Look at these motherfucking people. And tell you you're being fucking grown. Take this fucking mask off. Look at this shit. You wanna let somebody see you so bad? I don't play that motherfucking shit. Don't let me fuck. Do you think this is...
I'm about to go in. Okay. First of all, anything that child is doing, that is a learned behavior. Okay. I don't want to hear about the daddy. I don't want to hear about the uncles. I don't want to hear about no men in this situation. Okay. Because I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, that was a learned behavior from a female. That's learned behavior. That's watching the WAP video. That's watching Hot Girl Summer. That is a learned behavior. That is something that she sat down and she's seen her aunts do, her mama do, her older sister do. And what she did was she got your phone, because you don't watch her. She got your phone, and then she went into the other room and she did everything that you show her that you do. That's learned behavior. So what you decide to do is, I'm going to record beating her up, because that's what that was. You beat her up. You beat her up. You're so mad and you so intense that you decide, you know what, man, this is an opportunity for me to show her I ain't playing. I'm going to show her who the boss is. Lady, that's toxic behavior. That is toxic behavior, and I'm telling you right now, if you see that bullshit, call CPS. You see that bullshit, call CPS. A lot of people right now are so interested in showing the world how great a parent they is, and they toxic than a motherfucker. Can you imagine as a father going to pick up your child? Going to pick up your child, and your daughter said, matter of fact, your daughter says, Mommy went live and Mommy beat me up. Yeah, I feel a certain type of way. Mommy went live on social media and Mommy beat me up. And what I was doing on social media is the same thing that Mommy do. It's the same thing my aunts do around me. It's the same thing her friends do when they come over to the house. I did the same thing she did, and she beat me up because she thought for some reason she was sending a message on social media that she was a good parent, that she ain't having it. Because for some reason, she don't know how to communicate. Some reason she can't have a conversation. This is the type of shit that happens in people's households. But on social media, they act like they parent of the year. They act like they parent of the motherfucking year. I just brought some new sneakers. Look at me. I just brought my child a new fucking blanket. Look at me. And they toxic than a motherfucker. Call CPS. Call CPS. That is unnecessary. If you want to fight somebody, go fight somebody out in the street. You don't do your kids like that. That's some slave shit. That's some slave shit. Now, here's the funny thing about it. You can do that, but God forbid if a policeman would have did that shit, right? God forbid if somebody down the street would have did that shit, right? We got to learn how to fucking communicate. We got to do a better job as parents. These people that's co-parenting, my thing about it is somebody is going to say, well, what we just seen between that mom and that child, it's the father's fault. He's not in the household, so it's his fault. It's his fault. They're going to try to some type of way alleviate her of her responsibility and her fucking actions. I ain't alleviating a motherfucking thing. I ain't doing it. It's ridiculous. It's toxic. And you got these same types of women in the world right now. And she'll be one of those main types of women. Oh yeah, let me tell y'all about my baby daddy. Let me tell y'all how he don't want to be in her life. And you going live on social media beating up your child for sticking out her tongue, putting the camera towards her butt and gyrating and whatever the case may be. That was a damn WAP video. I would love to have access to that phone, because I'm telling you right now, I can guarantee there's more shit on that goddamn phone from the mom. We gotta take responsibility. Here's the thing. Let me talk to the people that co-parent, because see, a lot of times we say, since the father's not in the home, right? Since the father's not in the home, the mother has to be the father. And no, they don't. Stop. I'm tired of people lying, talking about they single parents. If you have a father, okay, if you have a father of that child, okay, or either way, if you're the custodial parent and you got the other parent around and they're helping you, stop saying you a single parent. Stop fucking lying. Stop pulling on everybody's heartstrings that'll listen to your coward ass. Huh? Stop it. Period. Stop it. And this goes to all of the parents, to all the people that's co-parenting and they're doing the right thing or whatever case may be, and they dealing with toxic motherfuckers. What we just seen in that video is a toxic motherfucker. She's deciding, I'm going to talk to you with my hands. Not only am I going to hit you from the front seat, I'm going to walk around the car, open up the car, and continue to hit you. Where the fuck is your family at? Where's your mom and where's your daddy at? Where's your brothers and your sisters at? Who the fuck sit down and say, you know what, you did right, girl? Who applauding that shit? Who giving you Mother of the Year award? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. And the first thing you hear is, oh, well, if the dad would have been around. I'm telling you right now, it is some toxic ass parents out here. Do you understand? Do you understand? It's some toxic ass people that got kids and they think as long as they showcase shit on social media, look at what I brought my child. You put that kid around toxic people. That's why that kid got toxic behavior. You put that kid around goddamn liars. That's why that kid lying. You put that kid around goddamn drug abusers and alcoholics. That's why that kid has that problem. That's why that kid got that addiction. You turn your back on that kid so you can go do other shit. Stop playing. But now I'm gonna get on social media and I'm gonna show everybody how I beat you up. So what you think the dad gonna do? What you think the father gonna do? Huh? So as soon as the father say, what the fuck? He sees this bullshit and he's shaking and rattled and shit trying to get to the phone. Hey, what are you doing to my kid? That lady ain't got no goddamn real friends. She ain't got no real family. There is no way in hell I could have posted a video like that and my family members wouldn't have been in an uproar. Did you see how she traumatized that? Look, rewind this shit. Rewind this shit and look at that little girl's eyes. Look at her eyes. You're talking about police brutality. Motherfucker, what about parent brutality? Huh? What about parent brutality? Nobody give a shit about that little girl. How the fuck is that going viral? Why CPS ain't over there? The next thing I want to see is her ass getting pulled out in handcuffs. You know what? You can't have a conversation with your daughter. You can't sit down and explain why it's important for you not to be showcasing yourself like that as a little girl. It's sex trafficking. It's pedophiles. It's people out here that will cause you harm. You can't do everything you see. Huh? You can't explain that as a grown woman. But I'm telling you right now, it's these type of people, I'm telling you right now, advocating they a single parent, advocating they the mom of the year, advocating what Jordans they done brought or what PlayStation game they done brought. They mother of the year. Let's rewind this shit, because somebody gonna say, why is he so hard on moms? Shut the hell up. Shut up. Let's talk about parents. Let's talk about toxic ass parents. Huh? Listen, ladies. Listen, fellas. If you showcase bad behavior, you're a liar, you're a narcissist, you're toxic, whatever your bad behavior is, and you showcase that, okay, in front of your child, around your child, that don't make you a good parent. Okay? If you steadily have men and women running in and out your house, you have your little boys and your daughters sitting on anybody's laps and going to anybody's house and staying at anybody's house, and you think you mother or father or parent of the year, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You are not parent of the year. If you're saying, oh, well, I'm going to drop you off at the grandparents' house and I'm going to go over here to Michael's house and I'm going to go over here to Gina's house. You're not parent of the year. Stop it. Stop it. Running around and saying, oh, I'm a single parent. This is on behalf of everybody who considers themselves to be a parent or a co-parent. Okay? If your punk ass is running around saying I'm a single parent and the other parent don't want to have nothing to do with this child, they left us for dead. Give the fucking child to the other parent. Pick up the phone. I'm dropping your child off. I guarantee they won't do it. I guarantee they won't do it. See, because that won't balance the lie. That won't balance the lie. You have toxic parents out here that are hurting people emotionally, physically, ethically. They hurting them. They're abusing these fucking kids. Did you see the trauma in this little girl's eyes? Did you see the damn trauma? And that was her mother. You got, listen, y'all. You got soldiers right now that go to the VA, the veteran hospital, because they are traumatized about shit that they seen in Iraq. You don't think that traumatized that little girl? You don't think that the person that should be protecting her and teaching her how to grow up through adolescence, become a young woman, then become a woman, you don't think that she is teaching that girl the wrong way? The problem, especially in the urban community, is that we do not take the time to have positive communication. We think the first thing we need to do is hit somebody, talk to somebody crazy. And then these kids grow up with these complexes. That's abuse. That's abuse. I don't listen. That is abuse. And we have enough toxic ass people running around that says, I'm a parent. I'm a parent. Don't nobody help me. Don't nobody do nothing for me. Don't nobody do nothing. Listen, man, let me tell you something, man. Some people don't realize, especially as a custodial parent, you can do more to hurt that child than anybody in life. You're the first of all, you're supposed to be the first line of defense, but you are the first victimizer. Do you understand? You are the first victimizer. If your child is experiencing life, birthdays, births, goddammit, special events, or whatever case may be, and you're saying, I'm going to keep this child segregated. I'm going to keep this child over here as long as I put another man, another woman, some type of trinkets and keep this child blocked, and I continue to lie to this child. That's toxic behavior. When you hitting that child and you beating that child and you steadily trying to get that child to conform to whatever it is that you want to conform her to or conform him to, you want the child to be a little you, a little narcissist, a little toxic, a little disrespectful, a little untrustworthy. You want the child to be a little you. How many people right now know a parent that's so busy trying to make the child a little them? A little them. Mommy carries a purse, you carry a purse. That motherfucker only 3, 4, 5, or 6. Fuck she need a purse for? Mommy get her nails done, you get your nails done. Mommy talks to everybody stupid, so you talk to everybody stupid. Mommy has a bad attitude, so you have a bad attitude. Mommy's a boss bitch, so you a boss bitch. Huh? Mommy got this friend, that friend, this friend, that friend, this friend, this friend, that friend, this friend. Steadily showing these children the wrong fucking direction and the wrong thing to do. But you supposed to be parent of the year. Steadily making obstacles for everybody else. Here's the thing. I bet you when that dad sees that shit, he gonna go bananas. I bet you he gonna go bananas. Right. And as soon as he runs to social media and say something about it or whatever, oh man, shut the hell up. When you watch toxic behavior and you address toxic behavior, it's within your right to address toxic behavior. That shit is crazy. I watched that video 3 times and I was waiting for somebody to say, haha, we got y'all. That shit wasn't no joke. But the thing about it is, how many times do you see kids get beat up like that? How many times do you sit down with toxic parents and the parent is sitting in front of you and tell you how bad the other parent is? Shit crazy, bro. Shit real crazy. Shit is crazy because it's like, I've seen people, especially that pride themselves on saying I'm a single parent, but they have another person helping them out. They have the other co-parent that love their child and respect their child or whatever case may be. But I've seen people go out their way to divide the other parent from the other child. Just toxic shit. Toxic shit. And the thing about it is people sit around just like they sat around and they watched this video and did nothing. Like, I'm trying to find the name of this person right now. What state you in? I'm calling the people. I'm calling the people. Can you imagine driving by in a parking lot, seeing a grown-ass person beating a child up? And then here's the thing. When you go to them and you stop them, right? You stop them. Their excuse was, oh, well, they had the phone and it was twerking. So I had to beat the living hell out of them and let them know, I'm a boss, bitch. Who applauding that? Who applauding that? Who's saying she's well within her rights right now? I want to hear from Cynthia G. I want to hear from Derek Jackson. I want to hear from all of these people that says, oh, these men this and these men that. That wasn't no man in there. That wasn't no man in there. But see, here's the funny thing. Suppose it was a man. Suppose it was a man that walked in and saw his daughter doing that shit and he did it. You'll be crucifying him right now. You'll be crucifying him right now. He wouldn't even have no social media accounts. But it's okay for a woman to do it. It's okay. And this is not just about women. This is about bad parents in general. This is about toxic ass behavior in general. If you are running around and you are doing toxic shit, listen, ladies and gentlemen. It really baffles me when people say, I love my children, but don't showcase love. I love my babies, but don't showcase love. I protect, I provide. I am a role model for my babies, but don't show that you are a protector, you're a role model, and you're a provider. Your key function in life, your key sole purpose in life is to make sure that this child acts like you, talks like you, speaks like you. Some of y'all are so conceited you naming the kid after y'all. Keeping children with a certain type of mindset that is toxic. Can you imagine what this little girl's mindset must be? To feel like it's okay for me to get this phone and do all of this shit. What is she looking at? Who is her example? I'm going to beat the shit out of you, okay? Because you have watched someone. You've learned behavior from someone, but I'm not going to take the blame. Did you see this motherfucker? Did you see her say, hey, y'all, before I beat my child, I know where she got that from. And these are the same parents that send their kids to school, and y'all teachers wonder why they don't respect y'all, wonder why they talk shit, wonder why they walk around half naked, wonder why they got bad attitudes. Young men, I want you to look at this shit. Look at this shit. These are same women that's gonna be like, what do you bring to the table? Not that shit you bringing. Not the shit you bringing. You can keep that shit over there. The same women that sit in front of you and say, oh, my baby daddy. You mad at your baby daddy because he got a new girl? You mad at your baby daddy because he don't want to be with you? Is that why you cause all of the ruckus that you cause? That's why you beating up on his kid? That's why you mentally and physically abusing his kid? What judge is going to say, yeah, that's how you correct some shit. That's how you do that shit. Oh, I'm gonna look at this shit at church. Y'all look, pastor, come on down. We talk about protecting our children from pedophiles, child molesters. We talk about protecting them from everybody outside the house. We talk about protecting them from the churches, from the police, from the teachers. We talk about protecting our children from outside members that live outside the family. But we ain't talking about protecting them from the people inside the house. The dangerous situation, the manipulation that's going on inside the house, the abuse that's going on inside the house. Everybody draws the line. Oh, the child is safer with the mom. And you watch the mom beat the shit out of the kid because the mom don't know how to communicate. The mom is taking out her frustration on the child because the mom can't be with the dad. So I'm going to mentally or physically or emotionally abuse you. Or better yet, I'm just going to keep your dad out the picture and I'm going to do whatever I want to do with you. Did you see the look in that little girl's eyes? Did you see that look? Some things we can't make excuses for. Some things we can't make excuses for. Some things we can't let slide. We can't think it's funny, you know. Because us as parents are supposed to protect our children, supposed to teach our children the right way. And we sit back and we watch parents run around with their child and just do all of these things. And I'm gonna be honest with you, and this goes out to all the people who co-parent. Stop the fuck shit. Stop the fuck shit. Everything you do as a parent counts. Do you understand what I'm saying? If I sit on here and I say, let me tell you about one of my baby mamas, it may not directly reflect to my child, but it counts. It matters. It matters. So whether it's mental abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, or some type of indirect third-party nonsense, any type of stress and drama that you cause on the other parent, or any type of boundaries or blockades that you cause, or whatever case may be, co-parenting should be a team effort. If you can't talk to that child, call the father. Call the father. If you can't take care of that child, send the fucking child to the dad. Because I would rather you send the child to the dad than be in the back beating her up like that shit is what's up. Man, fuck this. I'm out. Adult up.